Mike, congratulations. Yes, beautiful. I'm here to support you.
Thank you. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it.
Support you.
What's up, guys? So it looks like Manny Pacquiao is going to return thanks to Happy Punch putting out this information. Go check them out on Twitter or X. It says WBC president announces Mario Barrios, hopefully I'm saying that right, will defend his welterweight title against Manny Pacquiao in July. So Manny Pacquiao is returning and automatically getting a title shot. That doesn't seem like a fair thing to happen, but I guess that's what we're going to get. I haven't watched Manny Pacquiao in a few years. Like, I don't remember. I didn't watch his last couple fights, and but I don't think he's getting older, and yeah, maybe he can beat this guy, but I just don't think it's gonna happen. Like, I thought he retired, and now he's coming back out. All these boxers are coming back out of retirement. Tyson Fury retired, and now he's wanting a rematch against the champ again for the third time. But here we go again. Another retired boxer coming back out of retirement for a title shot that they really don't deserve because they haven't been around boxing in a while. Huh. Like, comment, and share, guys. If you want to support my channel. Shit, I can't speak. Holy crap. Anyways, bye, guys.
What happens when two legends step into the same ring just for practice? Manny Pacquiao and Mike Tyson, one a welterweight warrior, the other a heavyweight icon, and now leaked footage shows them trading shots in a private sparring session that has the boxing world buzzing.
I watched this fight 1990s and I became a boxer.
You guys
That's what
took a
inspired
picture of the
right there.
weigh-in. Madam Pinky love a picture.
Follow it.
Better half.
Tyson at 58 brought the pressure. Pacquiao at 46 brought the speed, slipping, countering, throwing crisp combos like the clock turned back 15 years. But this wasn't a friendly reunion. This was Pacquiao's test because in July, he's challenging Mario Barrios for the WBC welterweight belt.
$6, 3-4-2. Yo, we're back. It's boxing's back now. Did you know all the comments were boxing's back now? Really? Yep. Let's go. Fans are excited.
Pero okay yan. Yung sa vacation niya po, pas magkaya. Tawin ko yung pinamuliti. Okay, you go first.
I'm not gonna see up close. Day one. Marvin. Good.
Puro gapo. Oy, magbago. Gapo.
Let's fight.
Buhay ka na.
Tiniil. Called tiniil. No, it's grounding. You ever heard grounding before? Barefoot. The barefoot. You see like gorilla.
Yeah.
It has a wire there. Neutralizes like electricity. It's the same thing. Especially with it's not like a weird.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No, a lot of people do it.
Whatever you believe in, right?
Some people take it to extreme, like it's just like a natural thing to do. Especially when you have jet lag.
Yeah, I saw that movie Die Hard. Yeah. Remember in the movie? It was his life. Remember we came from.
No tune-up, no warm-up, just straight into the deep end after 4 years away.
Mario got the win. How do you feel about your performance?
I felt right about it. The eye, like, it made it hard to get my rhythm, to get my range down. But of course, you know, I'm gonna stay in there.
No excuses, but you know, being sick
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
help.
Story on the right.
Being sick with the flu didn't help.
All right, guys, turn on, face the cameras all the way in the back. Now right here.
Surprising. Obviously, I know Manny very well. You know, he's a true competitor. He's a guy that if you put something in his head, and obviously to create more history, he's a guy that's going to give everything and try his best. That's what Manny. One thing I always learned with Manny is give 110% and try your best no matter what. So yeah, he's going to give it his all. Again, you can't beat Father Time, but Father Time is hard, and it was very hard watching him fight Lucas. You could see it, and then watching the exhibition he had with the Korean guy or the Japanese guy in last year. It was hard to watch. I know Manny. I know the man that I was sparring. I love that guy. So, but again, he's a legend, and he turns it on.
See, not the same Pacquiao that fought me, that fought the greats. I wish him the best. Be careful up there. You know, he's not young like he used to be, but I'm sure he still has that power. So anything can happen, but just be careful.
And if that wasn't enough, Manny's son, Jimuel Pacquiao, could be making his pro debut on the same night.
What do you think if him and his dad end up fighting on the same card like LeBron James?
Hey, what could be me and Pacquiao fighting the same guy. Our sons, his junior and my junior, fighting the same guy. Hell of a show, boy. It can't be stopped. Shut up. We'll fight it over.
Are you excited about the fight?
Yeah.
Virus, you may turn pro on the card, right? Is that the idea?
Yeah, not for sure yet, but yeah,
Hopefully
we'll see.
it is.
Hopefully.
I think that would make history.
Yeah.
So your dad, he's special. How do you feel about the fight with Barrios?
It was good. I can see my dad's, you know, he's always stayed in shape. Year round, plays basketball year round, always run.
Same arena, same spotlight. It's history in the making, father and son, both fighting under the lights.
That's what we do here. We get the facts. Pacquiao is 46 years old and has 72 fights. Do the math. Please. Again, I'll repeat it one more time. You want to use that comparison? Lennon was 32 when he fought Hagler. He had 40 fights. Pacquiao's 46 years old, 72 fights, and coming off, as you said, Bud, an exhibition where you have to worry about the way he looked. He didn't look good. He took punishment from a bigger guy, but a guy who wasn't a high-level fighter. And it's got to worry you if you're a human being. I'm just talking now not as a boxing guy. I'm talking now as a member of something called the human race. I think I'm a member of that. And I like to stay a member. And the only way that you can really stay a member, there's no dues that are involved. There's no membership, fee.
Still, sparring isn't war. Barrios is younger, active, and holding that belt for a reason.
And Jake Paul. What's your take on Jake?
Tyson's 58 years old. Jake fought a guy who was his age and who was also considered a boxer, and he lost.
He says he wants to fight Canelo.
I mean, it'd be a fucking 30-second payday for Canelo. Everybody's going to tune in to hope that Mike Tyson knocks him out. They're not tuning in because they think Jake Paul's a great fighter and they want to see him compete.
Can Pacquiao bring that same energy when the bell rings for real? The Tyson footage was just a glimpse, but it showed one thing clearly. Manny's not here for nostalgia. He's here for legacy.
147, kind of a weird spot right now. We're looking at Manny Pacquiao potentially facing Mario Barrios. What do you think of that fight?
Yeah, I think that, it's a very contentious subject. Like, people moaning about Manny Pacquiao. I think Manny Pacquiao is still good enough to beat most fighters in the top 20 at 147 pounds. He's clearly not the fighter that he once was. You're not going to be at that age. My problem is that he's been inactive for.
Kumain sa itin.
Alam ni Tina nandito na ako.
Alam niya na may ingay na yung World Cup dito tayo.
May naman chicken wings.
Ano yun?
Ikaw nga yung ulo ko na.
Snappy lahat.
Ano ka pa?
Sparring ni ganyan ba? Ano pa? Sparring ni ganyan. O ba? So kayo? Wala tao.
That's contribution.
Kasi iba kasi mature sa akin. Kaya pwede ko na ulit itong gusto. Dadawin ko siya.
Sige, may tatawag.
So what do you think? Can Pacquiao defy time and take another belt? Or has this come back a step too far? Let me know in the comments, like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more fight breakdowns and updates. July 19th, this one's personal.